Mary shares her exciting and unexpected experiences from her recent trip to Cancun, Mexico. Through this dialogue, you will learn basic English vocabulary and grammar, practice listening skills, and understand how to handle different situations while traveling. Enjoy the story and improve your English with us. Hi, Mary. Welcome back. How was your trip to Mexico? I've been eager to hear all about it. I hope it was as amazing as you hoped it would be.
Oh, John, you won't believe what happened. It was quite an adventure.
Really? Do tell. I'm all ears. I love a good travel story. I'm sure you have plenty of interesting experiences to share.
Well, we went to Cancun, you know. It was supposed to be a relaxing vacation, but things didn't go as planned.
Oh, no. What happened when you arrived? Did something go wrong right away? I can't imagine starting a vacation with problems right from the beginning.
It all started when we arrived at the hotel. There were 4 of us. Me, my husband, our daughter, and our son. But guess what? In the reservation, they only had a room for 3 people.
That's awful. Only a room for 3 people? What did you do to solve it? I hope the hotel staff were helpful in fixing the mistake.
We went straight to the front desk. I was calm, but my husband was quite annoyed. The receptionist checked and said they were fully booked and couldn't give us another room.
So, what happened next? How did you manage to get everyone settled in? It must have been quite a hassle to get it all sorted out.
We argued for a bit, but then a manager came and tried to help. They finally found us a bigger room, but it took forever. By then, we were all so tired.
Wow, that sounds stressful. I can't imagine dealing with that right after traveling. You must have been exhausted and just wanting to relax.
Oh, that was just the beginning. The next day, we decided to try some local food at the hotel. My husband loves spicy food, so he ordered something extra spicy.
I can see where this is going. Did the spicy food cause some trouble? Your husband must have been in quite a predicament.
Exactly. He took one bite and turned bright red. He started coughing and couldn't stop. We had to get him some milk quickly to cool down the spiciness.
Poor guy. Was he okay after eating that? It must have been really spicy, if it caused such a reaction. I hope he wasn't sick for too long.
Yes, eventually. But it was quite a scene. Everyone was staring at us. He was embarrassed, but we laughed about it later.
Sounds like a memorable meal. Anything else happened during your trip? I bet there were other interesting events during your stay.
Oh, you wouldn't believe this. One afternoon, I went to the hotel lobby to get some coffee. And who do I see? My boss.
No way, your boss in Cancun? That's incredible. How did you react when you saw him? It must have been such a surprise to run into him there.
Yes, I couldn't believe it. We were both shocked. Apparently, he was there for a conference. We had a quick chat, and he seemed just as surprised to see me.
That must have been awkward. Did you have a long conversation or just a quick hello? I'm curious about how the encounter went.
Not really, just exchanged pleasantries. I was trying to stay in vacation mode and not think about work.
Good call. It's hard to stay in vacation mode when you run into people from work. I can understand wanting to keep things light and relaxed.
John, the craziest thing happened on our last day. We were at the beach, and my daughter Emma wanted to swim. She's a good swimmer, but suddenly she started struggling in the water.
Oh no, What did you do when you saw Emma struggling? That must have been terrifying. I can't imagine how scared you must have been.
I panicked. We were shouting for help, and a lifeguard rushed in. It was terrifying, but he got to her just in time and pulled her out.
That's so scary. Is she okay now? I can't imagine how you must have felt in that moment. It's a parent's worst nightmare.
Yes, thank God. She was scared but unharmed. It was a close call. We were all shaken, but grateful she was safe.
That's a lot to handle on a vacation. How did you all cope after that happened? Did you manage to enjoy the rest of your trip?
We spent the rest of the day calming down and talking about what happened. But you know what? By the end, we were all joking about how it was the most eventful vacation ever.
I'm glad everyone is safe. That's quite a story, Mary. I'm sure you'll never forget this trip. It sounds like it was full of ups and downs.
It sure is. We'll never forget this trip. It had its ups and downs, but in the end, we made some unforgettable memories.
Thanks for sharing, Mary. You had me on the edge of my seat the whole time. It sounds like quite the adventure, despite the challenges.
Anytime, John. It's good to be home, though. There's no place like it.
Next time, I hope your vacation is a bit more peaceful and less eventful. You definitely deserve a break after all that excitement.
Yes, it was an unforgettable trip. We'll be talking about it for years to come.
If you enjoyed this video and found the conversation between John and Mary helpful for learning English, be sure to check out our next video titled Why You Can't Understand English in TV and Movies Without Subtitles. This video will explain common challenges English learners face when watching TV shows and movies and provide tips on how to improve your understanding without relying on subtitles. Don't miss it. Click here to watch the video.